Hello guys and welcome to another plan with me. This week I am going to be using this Evolution kit from Oddloop, which I actually loathe the format and this paper of these kits. So Andrea ever so kindly made me a couple of extras to go along with it, but I am going to be using the drum bundle for this kit. Everything's in a crazy order, if I'm being honest. I used some of the icons, but this is going to be pixie gold with some twinkle headers. This page is standard. I did the script part of the Pokemon washi. This page is standard, and then the catch 'em all underlays. I'm probably going to need a quote, so these are the ones I have in the closest color. These are in Gold Hollow. They're mental health, so they don't make sense at all, but here we are. I'm bringing in this matte sampler from SPC. My print planner is from Printpression. My inserts are also from Printpression. And let's rock and roll. Let's do this dang thing, guys. Okay. Just bought a bunch of clothes to kind of almost cosplay as my D&D character. I do have these icons. I did pull a bunch off. That's from Scribble Prints Co. I do have a code with SPC. You can use Hannah10 to save 10% off and get my little free baroo. But yeah, we're just going to jump in. What order? Obviously we'll do pink first because it's my favorite. So this past week was the week that the first week back to reality after my wonderful magical Disney trip. Monday we got groceries first thing in the morning. We did not have a post office drop because I wasn't home to work. We got McDonald's, and then I came home and I spent hours upon hours laying down my Disney spread. It took so long that I marked it with a flag, and I was trying to catch up on some YouTube, which is one of my favorite parts about getting home from vacation is you just have so many fun videos to watch. So I did that while laying down the spreads, and then me and Andrea signed up for something that I don't want to publicly say at the moment because I don't want to embarrass myself. Okay, that's the real hard truth of it all. Oh my god, when's the last time I did not use a double box? I always forget how I lay my boxes down if I don't have a scene, so there's that. I do have the dates, or the days of the week from my shop. This is in Font Choice 5 unfoiled. But yes, we did that, and then I did some filming. No idea what I filmed, but I filmed something. And then we had to go to H-E-B because Walmart didn't have a couple of things that they there was no kettle cooked chips, which is Chris's preferred for lunches. And so I was whatever, we can just go to H-E-B. It's not a big deal. So we did that, and I needed balsamic glaze, which I forgot to get at Walmart, so it worked out. And then we worked that evening, I worked that evening, I guess I should say. I was working on new releases. Tuesday, we got up and workity. Here's all the Evians. Jolteon is my fave. I think I'll put regular Eevee in the sidebar because, yeah. I'll put Jolteon over here. I love you, cutie pie. And then maybe we will do Leafeon over here. But yeah, so we were getting into work. I was pretty confident that we'd be able to get everything done, only working on orders the days that Chris was not streaming, and we did. So I was still catching up on YouTube while we did that, and then I was in a bad mood, so I marked that I was pissed off. I think this is the day that we began watching Wednesday. I think we've watched 5 out of 8 episodes so far, and then I watched some Love Island. Also, I forgot to do the date numbers in the holes. Well, let me finish this row, and then I will have to do that. Pixie Gold is my favorite foil of all time, hands down. If you were ever curious on that one. IRL, the week I'm living real time, so the week after this, the next plan with me, my dad's coming. He's coming tomorrow, but then I was FaceTiming my friend Caitlin today, and they were supposed to get like a lot of snow, so I'm hoping my dad can like get out before, like, his flight is really early tomorrow, and I hope it's like the storm delays itself so that he has no issues getting here. Oh my god. Also, in my last plan with me, I'm fully aware that I just didn't put on half the holes. Didn't realize it until I was putting it back in my planner and did not care enough to go fix it. So, here it is, missing half the holes. Looks pretty dumb, but that's the journey we went on with it. I wonder what Andrea's gonna... I'm going to having girls' night on a Monday today because, again, with my dad coming and then she's going out of town. Schedules just worked out to have girls' night today, otherwise we were skipping it, and we were both like, no. And since we're not doing game night, we're just doing an all-game girls' night instead of a movie, and I'm thrilled about the situation. But yeah, I've been watching the UK Love Island. I'm not really like obsessed with anybody this season, so I haven't been like super watching it. I like hate that they brought a couple of people who were on Love Island Australia a couple of seasons. Like, I don't enjoy the like returning characters. I want new characters. They brought like prior winners of Love Island onto Love Island Australia this past season, and again, I'm just like not a fan of that. Like, there's plenty of people who want to go on the show. Give me somebody new. Okay, Green, where are you? Here you are. Okay. So Wednesday, I did some work myself. I think I was finishing up new releases, possibly. And then I had a bit of a YouTube bingey poo. And then I went to Andrea's for girls' night, and we went to this one restaurant, I can never remember the name of it, where she really likes the salad, and I was like, okay, let's go. So we went there, and that's when we decided we were like gonna go out to dinner for girls' night now, which was so fun. And then we played a couple of games. We played one game. We played Obsession because I told her she needed to try it solo before forming a real opinion, or not solo, two-player, before forming an opinion on it, because she was not like in love with the game, which I mean, like, I'm in love. I'm gonna use Glaceon. I'm in love with the game, and she was like, girl, you're a little cracked. I'm not sure about that. And so I was like, you gotta try it, like, two-player. It's so much better. And she did actually really enjoy it. She gave it a 4 out of 5. And so that was really fun. And then we watched the new Reese Witherspoon movie. It's like her and Ashton Kutcher. And I want your opinions. Do you see the hype behind Ashton Kutcher looks-wise? Because I went so far as to say that I thought he was hideous, and Andrea was like, I don't think he's like hot, but I feel like hideous is a bit extreme. Which, I mean, I'm an extreme person. I feel like I'm either all or nothing, so probably is a bit extreme, but I stand by him not being good looking. Then I came home and had a good old-fashioned mental breakdown. It'd be like that sometimes. And then Thursday, good old Thursday. What color? Yellow, I think, is next, right? Yeah. Let me just... I need to pay attention because these are all on separate sheets as to what colors go where. So I'm not going to continue with my storytelling until these are down, because I'm shocked I have not royally messed it up yet. Okay. I might have to have a little something before I go because I'm so hungry. Okay. Need to do 2 more on this side. So we're going to get our girl Sylveon over here. And maybe Vaporeon. I actually hate Vaporeon. I just hate water type Pokemon. I don't know why. Probably because I just hate water in general. But, like, not a fan. But yeah, so Thursday I worked and watched YouTube, classic. And then I FaceTimed with my sister for a bit. She called me for a reason. Now I genuinely can't remember why. And then we just, as the sisters do, shot the shit for quite a while. Put Flareon here, which is my second favorite. My top 3 are Jolteon, Flareon, and Umbrtone. And I feel like Vaporeon and Espeon are my 2 least favorites. And then I tried reading my book club book for the month, and I already gave up. I gave up on page 15 because it was extraordinarily gory and disgusting. It was making me want to vomit. So I said, no. I barely have time to read. I am not reading this. And so, yeah, that's basically what happened with that. And then I was just really tired. So I think I fell asleep before midnight, which to me is like, that's an early night because I'm a late night gal. I'm going to put, since there's no deco in this kit, the like Pokemon Gotta Catch 'Em All thing up here. It's kind of a lot going on, but like, I already committed, so we're doing it. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Okay. Sidebar stitch. I do have this extra box here, which I think I'm just gonna plop down here. I do have Pokemon overlays in the shop, and I'm pretty sure there is an Eevee on there, and so I really should have just print those, but laziness. So I didn't, and now I'm kind of regretting it. I think we have Miss Umbrtone. Or Mr. I'm pretty sure they can be boys or girls. I think just Sylveon is almost always a girl. Well, I could be wrong on that. I know she's like the cutie pie one. So that might be why I think of it. I think she's fairy type. We're gonna put this box here. Give some extra pizzazz over to the sidebar. Put Miss Eevee over here. Give her a little green up at the top. How cute is that? I'm actually gonna use this flag from the kit because it's like extra crazy sparkly, and put that there because I think March is a short enough month that it will fit. And gold. Let me find her. These are from my shop. It is in Font Choice 5 in gold. Yep, it just fits perfect with a longer one. Okay. Friday I filmed and then I worked. That can go there. I filmed and worked, and then I had a YouTube binge. I think this is like around where I was finishing up catching up on YouTube, because like now currently I am very much so caught up on the YouTube. But I think that was like the day that like I caught all the way up. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my baby boo over here. There is no seam, so I'm going to have to implement the corners, which is completely fine. Do not mind at all. That was diagonal, but the decision has been made. Yeah. So then Chris and I had a date night. We went and got ramen, and then we came home and we played some games together, and it was lots of fun. And then we watched some more Wednesday. And then Saturday in the morning, I took a bunch of pictures for Board Game Girlies, which is me and Andrea's board game Instagram. Go give it a follow. It's just BG Girlies on the Instagrams. And then I worked, and then I did not mark this, but I did start playing Hogwarts Legacy this day. Why I didn't mark it? Probably because I forgot by the time I filled everything in. Then we went to Andrea's, we got Wingstop, played D&D, and then played My City, which is the current campaign we're going through. It's amazing. I'm just gonna, oh my god, I literally just ripped this in half for no good reason. It just says, your fear is lying to you. I'm just gonna put that over here, and then I'll put like corners on it to give it a little bit more pizzazz. But yeah, we were playing My City, and then Sunday, we worked, watched YouTube, I did laundry, I caught up on all orders, so I got down to 0 open orders. I started watching this show on Netflix called Ginny in Georgia per my sister's request. I'm almost done with season 1 already. It's pretty good. I'm quite enjoying it, so I suggest it. However, they do talk about some triggering topics like self-harm and SA. So go into it with that in mind. If those topics are things you do not wish to hear about, or that like you cannot, that are damaging to your own recovery. That's what I'm trying to get out. Yeah, like I said, got down to 0 open orders. Then we watched the season finale of The Last of Us, and Chris kept like saying to me, he's like, oh my god, you're gonna cry, it's so sad, da 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 da. I honestly am going to say, no spoilers, I found the ending to be anticlimactic. If you're like a player of the game, you obviously knew what was happening. I did not, but like there is a decision that is made that's very polarizing. People have very strong opinions on it one way or another, and me and Chris have complete opposite opinions on it. And so I feel if you are in Chris's corner on your opinion, you'd probably find it to be more epic ending, but for me it was just kind of like, oh. But I also think part of it was because he had like hyped it up as like this crazy ending that I was just like, okay, and what? Because that was not that exciting. Why is Pixie Gold literally so pretty? Do you guys like understand how pretty this is? Can you tell? Is it coming across just how magically wonderful she is? Okay, there is that whole situation. Also used a bunch of this custom multi in the March font of the month, and I used a singular icon from this, but I'm just gonna put those away, get them out of my way, and we're gonna get into the day by day. Okay, let's go. I do have something for my sidebar. I just pulled this random thing from More Av, and it just says, I don't give a griffin damn. So we're putting that over there for no reason other than it's what I pulled. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna mark here is groceries. Then we will mark McDonald's. Okay, and then I could use a flag or something to that effect. Yes, we've got these little flags here. Use this red color, why not, to mark planning. And then I had a YouTube binge. We'll use the pink color. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. So for groceries, I got the grocery cart icon. I got it from the bundle, but you can just get it in shop. Then I used the grocery script for my custom monthly in the March font of the month. I do have a monthly sampler, so you can pick it up that way. Otherwise, make sure you stay following me on Instagram and Facebook so you don't miss out on the fonts. Got the McDonald's hash brown from SPC with the McDonald's from my custom multi and Pixie Gold. For planning, I've got the stickers sticker from SPC as well as the plan from my custom multi. For YouTube binge, I've got the movie clapper from the bundle as well as YT binge from my custom multi. My stomach is literally like, I'm shocked you guys can't hear it. So this is for the secretive, we signed up for something situation. I do have these as well that I can bring in, just like reminding myself. Okay. I think I will mark that. I filmed like yellow for filming. Then went to HEB, we'll use green. And then I'm just gonna bring in this little pink flag to mark work. Okay, so for the signing up, I have the laptop icon from the bundle as well as a custom with Andrea from my custom multi. I've got the filming camera from the bundle as well as the film from my custom multi. I've got the shopping cart from SPC as well as an HEB custom from my shop. That's font 6 unfoiled. Then we've got the laptop from SPC as well as this is straight up diagonal. That was really disgusting energy on my part. And then we have a work script from my custom multi. Gonna move up here to the tippy top. I'm gonna grab this giant thing to mark work, and then I think I will use this pink box to mark YouTube binge. So for work, I've got this pink Dymo label cutter from SPC as well as the work from my custom multi. I did not mean to do these like opposite colors, LOL. Then we've got this YouTube icon from SPC with the YT binge from my custom multi. Then I was pissed off. It's kind of too small. Actually, now that I see that, it's pulled off. Okay. We will use this yellow label. And then I watched Wednesday. Nope, none of these things are in the colors that I want them to be. It's really, really irritating. And then I watched some Love Island. I hate how skinny that is. That's a fat no from me. I wanted this color mainly. This like orangey color. Okay, so for being pissed off, I've got the me rolling my eyes from SPC. And then I pissed the fuck off from my shop in font 4. For Wednesday, we've got Miss Wednesday. And I'm just gonna write it in now. I lost my pen. Not sure how, but you know. So there's that. And for Love Island, I've got the TV from the bundle, as well as a Love Island custom in font 6, unfoiled. Okay, and then for here, we will mark working with a pink flag, I suppose. And then I had a YouTube binge and ate a salad. For when I got dinner with Andrea. Okay, so for work, I've got a yellow printer sticker from SPC as well as the work from my custom multi. For YouTube binge, I've got the play button from the bundle as well as the custom YT binge from my custom multi. And then for the salad, I've got the fork and the knife, the cutlery from the bundle with a custom, this is just in the shop, a salad script, that's font 5 in gold. And then Andrea and I played some games. So fun. Love playing games. That color really does not belong next. We'll use this. And then we watched Your Place or Mine. And I had a mental breakdown. That doesn't really fit. So you can go back, girlfriend. Okay. So for playing games, I've got the Lottie playing a board game from SPC and a custom gaming girlies from my shop, font 6 unfoiled. Then I'm just using the heart from the bundle for the movie because it was a romance, a rom-com. I'm literally gonna eat a bowl of cereal after this. Then for my mental breakdown, I've got this like crying munchkin from Once More with Love with the mental fucking breakdown from the bundle. That's in font 1. On to the second half. First thing we will mark is work and then YouTube binge. work. YouTube binge. Perfect. For work, I've got this green retro computer from SPC as well as the work from my custom multi. For YouTube binge, I've got the heart from SPC with the YouTube binge font 4, but it was also in the bundle. Then I did FaceTime with my sissy poo. I read a minuscule amount of my book. And then I was just really tired. That spacing, not great, not grand, not obsessed. Okay, so for FaceTiming my sister, I've got the phone from the bundle, as well as the custom FaceTime sissy from my custom multi. I've got the book from the bundle, read from my custom multi, and for being tired, I've got this sticker from Papershire, as well as a tired as fuck script from the bundle, but that's also in font 5. We will move up here. I did work, so I'm gonna put that here. And prior to working, I filmed, so I'm gonna put this in. Get some different colors up there. So for filming, I've got the camera from the bundle, as well as film from my shop, font 6 unfoiled. And then for working, we've got the laptop from SPC, as well as the work from my from my custom multi. Jeez Louise, I cannot speak. Okay, had a YouTube binge. Chris and I had a date night. And then we played games when we got home. This color would be great. And watched some Wednesday. Doot, 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 and doot. These are kind of crooked, but we're going with it. So I have the little SPC sized little thing of the movie clapper in Pixie Gold. I have a custom YT binge in November font of the month. I've got the ramen from SPC to mark date night, and the date night script is in the bundle. For having a game night with Chris, I've got the card icon, which is in the bundle, as well as the game night from my custom multi. I'm gonna try my best to fix these because it's actually driving me insane how crooked they are. And it usually does not bother me. That's how bad that's how you know it's really bad, as if even I'm like, man, I can't look at that. Okay, that's a wee bit better, I think. Okay. And for watching Wednesday, I've got the Wednesday from SPC, as well as a custom, from my custom multi, the with Chris. Okay, so the first thing I did on Saturday was take pictures for the board game Instagram. So we'll do that, and then I worked. So we'll do that. We've got the camera from SPC with a custom BG girlies from my shop in font choice 6 unfoiled, and then I worked, so I've got the laptop from SPC as well as the work from my custom multi. Okay, and then we got Wingstop and played D&D. Sticker's kind of small, but whatever. Then I'm gonna use this for our group game night because it's the best times. It's the best times. So for takeout, I've got the little like sparkly gold chicken leg from SPC, as well as the takeout script from the bundle. I've got this D20 from that planner girl, as well as a Dungeons and Dragons script from my shop font choice 4 gold. And then for game night, I've got the Lottie with the cards, as well as the game night from my custom multi. Okay. So up here, we're gonna mark work first and foremost. Use this green. And then I had YouTube binge and laundry. YouTube, binge, and laundry. So for working, we've got a laptop from SPC as well as the work from my custom multi. For YouTube, I've got the YouTube heart from SPC as well as the YT binge custom in the November font of the month. Then for laundry, I've got a laundry basket from the bundle as well as the laundry script from the custom multi. I have to write everything in physically, which is gross. So I'm gonna use this blue to mark that I watched Ginny and Georgia, and then 0 open orders. I'm gonna bring in this washi so that I can have this color on this day. I don't know how big I need it to be. I do want to use this to mark watching the finale of The Last of Us. Okay, I actually don't know if this will even fit or if this will be too big. Let's try and do it. Try and get her in here. Okay, just barely. Okay. Cool beans. Cool freaking beans. I'm actually not going to even use this sticker. I'm just throwing it away because I'm wasteful. So this is going to be to mark watching Ginny and Georgia. Ginny and Georgia. This will be to mark getting down to 0 open orders. I have like a pen that doesn't work good that will probably work fine on these matte stickers. 0 open orders. And then the finale of The Last of Us. Okay. And that's it, everybody. Let me show you the finished spread. Zooming out, slow, slow, slow. It's literally slow motion. And here she is. She's so pretty, so cute, love her. And I'll show you everything that I'm popping into my D-stash. That page, the rest of these things. I use a couple of things off of there. Most of these pages are pretty much untouched. The double box overlay, I did not use this or these checklists. Didn't use half the washi or most of that, and that. And that is everything, guys. If you liked this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then, well, give it a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.